Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Great Day, Connecticut. Happy spring. I'm Kara Sundlin.
I'm Caitlin Francis. Scott is on vacation this week, and it is almost officially spring, so we've made it. We made it through the winter.
Yes, we've made it. I mean, we're still talking about some pretty cold temperatures for Thursday morning, which you'll have to watch out for. But, you know, if we do make it through March, I was asking Mike Seifer, this would be only the third March since records have been kept that we would get no snow, if we do make it.
That would be crazy.
So we just want to thank our viewer,
yes,
Sue, because she let us know after we were talking about Celine Dion and her battle with stiff person syndrome yesterday. She wanted to let us know that she and there are other people who also suffer from this, and there's actually a conference in May in Windsor Locks coming up right here in Connecticut for other people to feel connection and to learn more about it.
Yeah, it's May 4th and 5th at the Bradley Airport Hotel. So thank you to Sue Mackey for sending us that information. And you posted on your Facebook page, so if people are looking for more then.
Yeah, I just shared it on Facebook, so if you want to find out more, the link is there. It's free. She says you can go there on Zoom or you can go in person, but it's free.
What a great resource.
It's a symposium, so that, you know, it's a very rare disease, but to know that we have resources here in Connecticut is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is great.
Yeah.
All right, so we were just talking about the first day of spring. So we are officially, we've sprung forward. Daylight saving time is officially in effect, and spring arrives tonight at 11:06 p.m. So we've got those beautiful cherry blossoms. We were talking about that earlier this morning, Kara. So I think that's one of the signs that spring is finally here.
Yeah,
so,
I guess it came really early. I mean, it beat the festival in D.C.
That looked like the D.C. tidal basin, and in D.C. I think that's like the quintessential where you would imagine the cherry blossoms, and it peaked already on Sunday. So the festival doesn't start until this coming weekend. So. It's just
You'll still
very
be
early.
able to get a beautiful view if you're going to go see them, but I guess we'll have to wait for them to bloom in our own yard.
Yeah.
But yes, the day where we actually have equal light and equal darkness, and of course we'll be bringing you another major celestial event is the Great American Eclipse. If you haven't heard about it yet, you're going to want to maybe get those glasses. There's even tickets at the Science Center. We're going to have specials on, so we'll be able to see the Great American Eclipse right here. We're not exactly in the path of totality, but we'll be showing everyone.
And we're very close.
Yeah.
So you definitely need those protective glasses, that protective eyewear, because you don't want to look directly at the sun, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be very cool. So the mystery around Kate, people are saying it's been solved, or the conspiracy theorists are even getting more active. But the British tabloids reported that she was spotted in public for the first time with the prince.
Yep.
They were out laughing, going to a farmer's market.
So TMZ has this video, right? You can see the watermark there of the two of them. I don't know if this has put anyone at ease or if it's created more drama. But everyone is talking about it.
They're like, well, there's all these conspiracy theorists who think that, you know, where is she? We just need to see proof of life. I was listening to a royal expert who actually used to be the spokesperson for Buckingham Palace, so I feel like he has a little credential, a little cred. And he said that, you know, what the palace generally will do is not comment on anything because it's just not what they do.
Right.
But they might be learning in the day of social media that 3 months is too long to go without seeing someone. That even though they said we're not going to see her till Easter.
I know, that was part of it. And I was on TikTok doom scrolling, as one does.
Well, it's still legal.
And there are people who live in the UK, and they're like, we have this thing where people they take their time off for medical reasons, and no one was really expecting to see her until she came back after Easter. But I think because no one is used to or accustomed to not seeing.
And she's the most popular member of the royal family now.
Yeah.
So, you know, and we're Americans. We don't go away for 3 weeks for nothing. So. Anyway.
Let alone 3 months.
Yeah, yeah, 3 months,
right.
I mean, right.
Yep.
The late Toby Keith, this is pretty cool. He is going to be was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame, even though they sometimes don't do this after someone has passed. But he became an inductee just because he had died in February, but they decided to still honor all of this.
Yeah, which is incredible, and it speaks to his legacy, not only obviously in country music, but into the world of music in general. I mean, he did a lot of charity work, especially. I believe it was he was from Oklahoma, and so a lot of the stuff that he really left his mark. And I think for Swiftie fans, right? He originally had signed her to his label when she was just coming up.
Didn't know that. A little fun factoid. All right, so if you're worried about Kate, maybe you should be more worried about fitness guru Richard Simmons. He raised some concern.
Yesterday?
I'm just hearing about it today, but I guess it's making its round. He put a cryptic post on social media and he wrote that he was dying and went on to say that every day we live, we are closer to dying. That triggered a lot of concern about his health, but his spokesperson tells that the exercise celebrity is not dying.
Well, I mean, I guess in one respect he's not wrong.
Like, we're all dying every day.
But that's not really a great way to look at things, especially because he was always so positive with his workout videos. And I don't know, but talk about somebody who totally disappeared.
Yeah, and he has had some mental health issues, and they've had to be protective of him. So he says people should live their life to the fullest. That part I believe is true.
I think we can all get on board.
We're going to help you do that today because we have a great show on your Tuesday afternoon.